All right, so today we got a call. Got one of these Marvair wall mounts down. It appears to be a bad blower motor at first. We got to doing some digging, but get to it in a second. What we're working with. Right there, that section right there is the impeller motors. There's two of them in there. So I got here today and they weren't running. This unit was locked out on low pressure due to the blower motors not working. Came here on DC voltage, positive to positive, negative to negative, and look what we're getting. That's a no-no. So from the power supply on the inside of this thing, this is main power coming in. This is home run all the way back to power supply coming in. So that goes from there in through the whips on the side there, punch in through the building just on the other side, and they come into that bad boy, the power plant, which is right here. Now, I've done a little bit, like I said, I was trying to figure out which motor was which. They have this one labeled as 2, which would be this breaker, but that's wrong, it's number 1. The controller is the center, and number 2 is this one right here. So I need to kill this one, go back out there and just swap that wiring over and see what happens. So for that, you guys up a little bit away, but just do what I can to keep it close. I'm just swapping those 2 wires over in the breaker. There's not a lot of room to plant stuff up here, so I'll bring it back in once I do it. Alright, just swapped those 2 wires over. Just gonna go turn power back on, see what that does. Should be positive voltage now, positive 54. Let's see. Common to common, negative to negative. Positive to positive, negative to negative. And look at that, 54.5 volts. So really shouldn't be exceeding 53, that's pretty high. But that's what you get for fucking dirty power. Now, we're gonna turn power back on. That's the AC voltage, DC voltage. The only thing that's DC in these things is, well, obviously the board and the blower motors. Everything is off of it. High pressure switch, low pressure switch. The blower is right there. Damper. That's a common. Let's go up here and see what we got, baby. Woo! Look at that. Just a simple misfire. See? Very simple, very easy. I just drove 2 hours for that. 2 hours. I just drove 2 hours from my house to come do that. Now I gotta drive from here. I'm in Clewiston. I gotta drive from here to Port Charlotte. And then to Punta Gorda, and 2 more calls in Punta Gorda actually. So, gonna be a busy day today. Hopefully I can get some good footage. I actually have 4 calls, 2 in Port Charlotte, and 2, I think 2 in Punta Gorda, 1 in Punta Gorda. The first 2 videos on here, the part 1 and part 2, that breaker, I think I'm going back to that one. The very first video I put up, going back to those ones. They both had bad boards. So I'm gonna go back and put those boards in and see what's going on. Hopefully that fixes it. And I'll try to get you guys some videos of that. But for right now, we're gonna close this up, log out of here, and get on out of this. Get on out of here. It's a pretty clean site. A lot better than most of them. Alrighty guys, catch you on the flip side.